McCart. Standing with number 9, Daniel Clement, or Thomas and Carrie Valdez. Standing with number 10, Anthony Wagner and his mom, Nicole Wagner, Ryan Wright, little sister, and grandparents. Les and Ilola. Standing with number 11, Dylan Lazard, or his parents, Chris and Ray Lazard. Standing with number 21, Chandler Monahan, or his parents, Mike and Elaine Monahan. Standing with number 22, Derek Beckman, or his parents, Bill and Joanna, and little sister Mariah Beckman. Standing with number 24, Robert Howard, is his grandma, Bonnie Peterson, and sister, Jessica Howard. Also standing with number 97, Bonnie Peterson, Loretta Dixon, and Deborah Miller. Standing with number 25, Finn Osborne, is his mom, Erica Osborne, and grandpa, Rick Wagner. Standing with number 27, Wesley Langston, or his parents, Wayne and Tessa Langston, and brother, John and Dylan. Standing with number 30, Titus Toscano, his mom, Jen, and uncle, Nick Toscano. Standing with number 40, Tucker St. Andre, or his parents, Rob and Lily St. Andre. Standing with number 42, Jacob Mehmet, or his parents, Larry and Larissa Mehmet. Standing with number 44, Dallin Lee, or his parents, Darren and Judy Lee. Standing with number 48, Evan Gibbs, our mom, Lorica, and stepdad, Mark Jones, and dad, Donovan Gibbs.
Hey, when they say Mike Watson, we're going to say Ali.
Standing with number 50, Kyle Mejia, or his parents, John and Christina Mejia. Standing with number 52, Dylan Langslet, or his mom, or his parents, Aaron and Angela Langslet.
And then Android E69, who's that? That's not that.
Standing with number 55, Aiden Phillips, or his parents, Scott and Taryn Phillips, and little brother, Nathan.
Huh? Okay.
Standing with number 56, Douglas Forrester, is his dad, Britt Forrester, stepmom, Tina Forrester, mom, Christine Gilbert, and stepdad, Dwayne Gilbert. And standing with number 58, Bill McCabe.
Okay, that was it. Now we got two. Your cell phone and that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your senior football players, class of 2019.
sudden savage attack. It is indeed all this. The theory is simple. Get the quarterback. Get the man.
Getting into the game. He goes across the line. Touchdown, Shasta. Want a piece of that championship? Put it in here.
Football is a rough game and often a cruel one.
Every time you lose, you die a little bit. You die inside, a portion of you. Not all of your organs, maybe just your liver.
A wolf pack is designed as a dominant group or team of animals.
Nobody touched them. Touchdown, Shasta.
Both mean and vicious.
Back to pass, looking all the way down to the end zone. He's got a guy wide open, and it's intercepted in the end zone. What a play. That was a spectacular catch.
A wolf pack exists on Earth to defend their territory.
He came out of nowhere and just leveled the guy.
And to prey upon the weak.
He's looking to pass right over the middle. He's got a guy wide open.
The same play that he scored on before, and he's got a chance to do it again.
This is Shasta High Wolves Division II football.
Touchdown, Shasta.
On the Shasta Sports Network.
Well, it's a good place to be here tonight. Getting everything dialed in and adjusted. We are in Susanville, California. Dan Miller, it's cold already.
It's cold. I got my jacket on, I got my beanie on, and I got my gloves on. It's chilly.
The Shasta Wolves visiting here tonight in Susanville. Population 17,500. They've got a pretty good thing going overall. They're 6-3 for the year. In league play, they are 4-1. Shasta, Dan, is a little bit under that mark.
Well, I talked to Coach Hunsaker, and he says, we've got our hands full tonight.
So, let's check everything upstairs. Justin, can you hear us up there? Can you hear us up there? Okay, jack his level up a little bit. Keep going. Okay, that's good right there.
All right.
Cameraman Justin's got his eye on the field and everything that goes along with it. We have some pretty decent indications that Wi-Fi is going to cooperate here with us tonight.
So the Grizzlies, Tom St. Jocks.
Tom St. Jocks, yeah. He's got a little history in the football world. I didn't know this. You brought it to my attention, so I'll let you reveal it.
Actually, Coach Ramage told me he had a small stint in the NFL.
Which team?
Well, it's the team that Tuck rule. Okay, you can say it. I don't say it, or else my dog won't talk to me for a week.
That would be the New England Patriots, right?
That is correct, sir.
All right, cool, very nice. Well, we've got this is my wife's alma mater here.
Oh, this is Amber's old school.
Yep, she's a Lassen Grizzly, man, and she wanted to come tonight, but she just couldn't pull it off. So the Shasta Wolves are in town, and you and I and Justin and our man Tony Hort is out on the field with a camera tonight.
He's got his camera. He's got his long lens back, so to speak. So he's happy. And
I think he shattered it when we did our first college game at Chabot College, right?
Yes, he did.
So he's back in action with that, under the lights. Let's see if I can get a decent webcam on us, Dan. It's sort of hard to tell what we're up to. The lighting is like really goofy here, but this is our setup.
Yes, folks, don't adjust your screen. I have no mustache no more.
Yeah, exactly right. So that's kind of what we're doing. And if I flip this thing around, we'll be able to see what's going on out on the field there. But this is not Justin's camera. This is just a webcam.
And we got the student body in front of us.
Right in front of us. Student body right there. So that ought to be pretty fun tonight.
So Amber, I take it in high school she cheered?
She was a cheerleader. Yes, she was.
So she's right down there, huh?
Yep, she was the mascot. These Grizzlies are pretty tough. They feed them nails, hay, and corn cobs over here, and they grow them big. Well, they got a really impressive team this year.
They play up in this high altitude where it's cold. And, earlier when we were setting up, right on the fence line, there was 5 deers up there. I think they were watching the JV game.
They might have been, or waiting for their next jerky feast.
Yeah. Probably that too.
So we got Justin's camera on the field for you. That's probably going to be your best shot of the night. And he'll just scour the pregame stuff that's going on out there on the field. These Grizzlies look tough.
Looks about 3:30 away from game time. We're going to keep our eye on a few other games tonight, which is Paradise is playing Pleasant Valley.
Right, that's going to be a good game.
Winner of that is going to take the division. Foothill is hosting Chico tonight, and
that'll be a good game to be at.
If Foothill beats Chico, Shasta will have to travel to Chico next Friday.
Really?
But if Chico wins, then Shasta will be visiting Foothill.
Okay.
Shasta's got the number 5 seed.
Okay.
And then we're also, excuse me.
You okay? Well, good. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
They got a cough button for that?
They do.
Shut your mic off for a second and clear that stuff out if you need to. About 3 minutes away from game time here, and we're waiting for captains to line up. The Grizzlies are in a dark purple. looks like maybe almost black, but looks like their pants might be black. Their jerseys,
nice white numbers, though.
Yeah, their jerseys are dark purple. Numbers are white, which is good. Helmets are black. Shasta's in their classic purple pants, white jerseys, and big purple numbers and white helmets. So you'll be able to see all that. We don't have to paint a picture for you because you can watch it right there.
And what we're also keeping an eye on is Enterprise is playing Red Bluff.
That's right.
And if Enterprise loses to Red Bluff will get that 6th seed.
Wow.
So very interesting.
Tonight we'll line up everything for the playoff picture for
next
the
Friday.
northern section here. Yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow we'll let you know that we will be coming to you live from American River College. The game time is 1 o'clock. We'll be down there with the pregame show and the full game for you, and you'll be able to watch that. The Shasta Sports Network YouTube channel. So things are going good already. And they're trying to gather up captains right now. Unless they're going to add more time to the clock. Sometimes they do that. It indicates right now that game time is going to be in a minute and a half, but I'm not quite so sure that's going to be correct.
You know what's really fun about this year, Gary?
That's a great shot on the scoreboard, Justin. Great shot.
You know what's fun is Tim Naylor being on the coaching staff for Shasta.
Yeah. I love that. Tim Naylor, we posted a picture of his commemorative broadcast chair and got a lot of funnies out of that. That was a good time. Here we go, football time. It's cold up here in Lassen County, boy. I'll tell you.
It's cold out there.
I knew it'd be that way. But I was talking to the folks from KC Radio. They do the broadcast over here as well, and they said, about game time is be about 50 degrees. So 50 degrees is doable.
Well, I noticed that when I shaved my mustache and my beard off,
right.
It's a little colder for me.
Yes, it is. All right.
Well, there's 40 seconds left, and it looks like the referee's coming over here, getting all his boys in line.
Okay, when they get up, I'll give you numbers, and we can introduce our captains real quick.
Okay, that sounds good.
Good crowd here for Lassen. They support their football teams and all their athletics here.
And this is a grass field.
Yep, it's a natural turf field. Looks like it's been here for a while and still in pretty decent shape. It doesn't look really spectacular green, but you can see all the numbers on it, so that's all we need to know. It looks like these folks might be lining up for the national anthem. Justin, right there at the 50-yard line, I think that big group of people might be singing our national anthem for us.
Oh, fantastic. It's a purple kind of night, huh?
Yeah. There, that group right there, Justin. I believe they are our national anthem singers, so we'll be ready for that. Captains are here. Let's go, and I'll give you the numbers for Lassen, and we'll just get them introduced.
Okay.
That'll be number 56.
Number 56 is Doug Forrester.
Number 5.
Number 5 is Hayden Chittock.
And number 21.
Number 21 is their number 1 wide receiver, Chandler Monahan.
And number 40. Okay, so coming out for Shasta, Cade Petrie is number 3. Number 51.
Tucker St. Andres for number 40. Number 51 over on Shasta is David Rivera.
Number 23, Tony De Blasio.
Tony De Blasio, nice.
David Rivera.
David Rivera, that's the first time he's been captain, isn't it?
Bloomquist.
Wow. We are right below the press box here, so probably hear the announcer pretty well.
Number 21, Chandler Monahan. Number 40, Tucker St. Andre. And number 56, Doug Forrester.
Chittick is his last name.
Okay, Chittick.
Yep, and that's their number 1 quarterback. And they're going to get ready to flip the coin.
Kind of calm before the storm right now.
We thought we were going to have snow.
I'm glad we do not have snow. Primarily just for the driving aspect of it all, right?
Yeah, we got a lot of deer.
Oh, man. It's going to be that kind of a night. Okay, here it is. They're going to let us know. Looks like Shasta will receive the ball. We'll get that signal right here. Yep. Shasta will take the opening kickoff.
Shasta has won the toss and elected to receive.
All right. I'm not sure I like that strategy. I like getting the ball in the second half because you come, especially depending on how well or even how not well you do in the first half, you could come out and start setting the tone for the second half of the game
You
with
know,
the ball.
Defense wins championships. You believe that. I believe that. We both know that. Sometimes Hunsaker just takes a different approach.
I like it. That is a group that's going to do the national anthem, so we'll tune that in for you here as soon as they get rolling.
Please stand and join me as we honor the singing of our national anthem by your very own Lassen High School choir. Senior choir members.
Awesome.
Alondra Carmona.
And the flag's
Tennessee
just above the
Davis,
scoreboard.
Natalie Folkman, Debbie Lynn, Kinley Kitzmiller, Morgan Moberg, Riley Mower, Amelia Paez.
If somebody
Lexi
says
Robinson,
Hoisington, I'm going to
all
freak
the way
out.
from Germany, Sophia Keen-Havernick.
That mic works.
Miles Talbot.
Those their microphones on the sidelines down there, right where they're going to sing the national anthem.
Yep.
Justin, you can barely see the flag, but it's right above the scoreboard, so it doesn't really matter. You can keep your camera on the singer. Here we go.
Are you ready for some football?
I am ready for some football. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Get this thing started. Shasta's going to get the ball to open up this football game. They won the toss. They elected to receive. We are on the Lassen side, and we got a rowdy group of high schoolers right in front of us. Like them. Nice. Okay, good. Here we go.
A lot of spirit in this school.
Boy, I'll say. I love it. I would suspect, Dan, that we're going to have Braden Kuhn back to receive along with James Weaver. Who do you like tonight? Let's switch.
I'll take Kuhn. You take Weaver?
Well, we had that last week, and you got all the action.
Okay, so I will take...
But I'm telling you, if Weaver gets the ball, you're going to get a lot of good action, I would think.
And it is Kuhn and Weaver, so you want... which one do you want? I'm going to give you choice.
I'm going to take Braden Kuhn tonight, and I'll take him for the whole night.
Okay.
Getting all set up, ready to go here.
For the Shasta Wolves, number 4, Kuhn.
Look at Petrie there, boy. He's jumping up and down, ready to go.
These boys need to stay loose. It's cold out there.
Number 10, Wagner.
Braden Kuhn and James Weaver. Looks like that's going to go to Mr. Kuhn, and he lets it bounce by him all the way to the end zone. He'll pick it up at the 3-yard line, takes left shot, cuts back to the right real quick. Now he's got a little bit of a lane, cuts back in, and boy, I think he may have coughed up that football. He may have coughed up that football right there at the end, and he's getting up slow.
Lassen, I think he pointed the wrong way, but...
Yeah, the official pointed the wrong way, but if it's Lassen ball, he should have pointed that way.
Yeah.
He did, and there the referee got the shot in there right there. Perfect.
Well, there you go. There's your deferment right there.
All right, good. Kuhn took a shot there right at the end. I'm not so sure that that ball wasn't punched out from behind. Well, okay, so we'll see what Lassen's got as they line up.
All right, so we're going to see Shasta's defense here.
They got 2 quarterbacks listed here, and it looks like their quarterback is going to be Chittock, Hayden Chittock. And he hands off over to the right-hand side. Off tackle shot, just a few yards gain right there. Not bad.
The ball carrier for the Grizzlies.
And that was Robert Howard.
Tackle by Pena. Bring up second down.
Penny on the stop for the Wolves.
About a 3-yard gain on that one.
And Bramage is going to do a 4-3 or a 3-4 tonight. But he's going to bring different schemes.
Handoff again, right up the middle. Same play right there. No way. He made it all the way through. How about that? Wow.
Tucker St. Andre.
Already, Lassen strikes first. Like it was nothing.
Well, having great field position like that, too, helps a little bit. But, boy, he just bursted out of that front center like he was nothing.
Sure did. Anthony Wagner set to kick the extra point right there. There's the snap, the placement, and it is blocked. So that'll be no good. It'll be 6-0 to start this. Lassen starts off first.
And it looks like Isaiah Pena's coming off, and he's limping a little bit.
You know, this type of weather, Dan, leads itself to a lot of cramping.
That's true.
So we may see that. Normally we don't see that till like the second half, but we've already seen it here first. Guys moving a little bit slowly. So, you know, first quarter is like working the bugs out.
What Shasta has to do, they have to give themselves a good game for a lot of confidence going into the playoffs.
They need to get themselves a good series.
But they also not to get hurt for the playoffs either.
That's right. So I'll take Braden Kuhn. He's on the near side here, standing at his own 5-yard line, or make it his 10. And there's the kick, and that's going to go short. It looks like James Weaver's going to pick that up. Go ahead.
Weaver's going to take it at the, looks like the 20-yard line. He cuts, and he gets upended right at 25.
Man, his knees felt that, but he gets up no problem.
That's an instant face plant.
That was. They hit him right in the knees right there, and it just took him face right down into the dirt. Or turf, I should say. There was a face plant. I just watched the replay on that. Classic textbook face plant. So we'll see what Brian Kilgore, he brings his crew out. They'll send Weaver in motion. They'll give it to him around the right-hand side. He'll cut it back in. Gets hit immediately. Short gain on that one, maybe 3 yards.
Weaver, the ball carrier for the Wolves.
And on the stop is Billy Dixon for the
he's done this all year long. You've seen it. I don't know why James Weaver doesn't give the end around a shot. He always cuts back in. And sometimes there's a lot of room running around that outside. Kilgore now set to take the snap. He'll send Braden Kuhn in motion. He'll hand it off to him, and he goes off tackle on the left-hand side, and he'll gain a couple more.
We'll bring up third down.
What I'd like to see is Kilgore going downfield a little bit with his arm.
Yeah.
Open up that passing game. And here he goes.
And Alex Beltran is the intended receiver, and he makes a great catch right there. The 38-yard line.
To number 5, Beltran.
Beltran had a great catch. Excellent, perfect defense on him, too, and that's going to be enough for a Wolves first down. So that's promising to get this first series going.
They're doing exactly what they need to. Do a little bit of running, and then do some fakes and go downfield.
Do a little song, a little dance, play some football. Here we go. And that handoff is going to go right up the middle, and he is twisted up. And that is Bryson Kemp. Got twisted around early. Hit him right in the ankles, man.
We have second down.
This will be second down now, and I mean they still gained about 8 yards on the, or 2 yards on the play. So it'll be second and 8, and they run it around the left-hand side using some uncharacteristic suspects with the ball right there. Jaden Powell was the ball carrier. Jaden Powell got a little bit of action in the last game, got a little bit more. Starting off good tonight. See what that kid can do. Third down and about 4 yards to go. Bryson Kemp in the backfield. And they are going to hand it off. Left-hand side, a big hole. Powell with another first down all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Quick on his feet.
15, Powell, the ball carrier.
Thank you very much, Lori. Lori says we sound good on the phone and the TV.
Giving the Wolves the first
Very nice.
down.
Do it again, right up the middle. Seems to be working, and he didn't hit the ground yet, so he got right back up. He landed on a player but didn't hit the ground. He can still go.
Got another half a yard there.
Good pickup of about.
That's Kemp.
Bring up second down.
Second down is what we're looking at right now. About 4 yards to go. Still want to see Kilgore's arm get busy tonight. Here comes the snap, and he's going to throw it quickly to James Weaver around the right-hand side. Weaver is taken down after a couple of yard gain, but not close enough for the first down.
On Weaver. Bring up a third down for your last in defense.
3rd down and 2 for the Wolves. Right up the gut. There goes Kemp for a first down.
Wow, Kemp might be the new mayor of Shasta tonight. He's running that ball very nicely. First down for the Wolves.
I like the, you know how the Shasta has the wolf howling?
Yeah.
They got the grizzly howling.
Nice.
Growling,
nice. Here we go. There's the snap. The whistle blows. That was a handoff to Kemp, but they blew that dead before it even got started. I don't see
encroachment.
I don't see a play clock on either end. So they might be lacking a play clock here.
Yeah, they'll probably just time it with the referees and the judges, line judges.
There we go.
So it's going to be 1st and 5 for Shasta.
All right, so we'll see if Kilgore, him and Bryson Kemp right now have been pretty good partners, and they give it to Kemp again off left tackle. He goes up middle, and boy, kid is tough, and he just drags it out another first down.
For the Wolves. Run good enough for a first down. Tackle by Rudd.
Clock continues to run. Just under 8 minutes.
So Shasta threatening to answer back here in the first quarter. 7:53 on the clock. They'll send Weaver in motion, and he'll get the call. Has a hard time tucking it in. Very short gain. He's inside the 10-yard line.
You see that? It was riding on his hip, and then he brought it up a little bit.
He almost lost it. I mean, I love close-up magic, but not like that. Brian Kilgore has done a great job for the Shasta Wolves all year long. Powell in motion. Kemp gets the ball off tackle, and he's hit immediately by the Grizzlies.
Good goal line stance there.
Tackle by McCart. Bring up 3rd down.
Oh, so 3rd down.
And Kilgore looks like he's calling an audible.
They're going to send Powell in motion. They'll give the ball to Powell again.
Kemp.
And Powell's into the end zone. Touchdown, Shasta. Nice run.
Was that Powell or was that Kemp?
That was
Kemp.
It was
32.
Yep, Bryson Kemp.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. All right. So we'll see if the cake's going to be good, and this is going to be a 1-point game.
Early on, they are answering back. 6:57 left to play, first period. They'll go for the kick.
There's Lindsay in for the extra point.
Dominic Hicks is your holder. He was our player of the game a few weeks ago. So they got them all lined up here, getting set for the snap. There it is, the placement, the drop down, the kick is up, and it is good.
The kick is good.
And the Shasta Wolves will lead 7-6 early on. Ensuing kickoff coming up in a moment. You're listening to Shasta Wolves football here on the Shasta Sports Network.
Leon, your reactions following today's devastating loss?
Football's a team sport, man. So I got to put the loss squarely on the shoulders of my supporting cast. Look, man, I've been carrying these guys the whole season, but I can't do it all. I need some help.
So your 4 fumbles weren't a factor in your mind?
Not if one of those other guys would have jumped on the ball. Again, Leon can't do everything.
There's no I in team.
Well, ain't no we either.
Hey, it's Dave Tappan from Rad 103.1, Redding's Classic Rock. And you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Man, that guy sounds good, Dave Tappan.
He does.
6:57 here in the first quarter, and already both teams. Lassen was first to strike, missed the extra point. Shasta answered back. Their extra point was made. 7-6 is where we're at right now.
Listen to this student body. Boy,
I know, I love it. I love it right in front of us. They got megaphones. They got all kinds of people doing their thing. I love it. So Shasta will kick off. You're deep to receive, Dan. Our numbers, looks like 34.
34 is, I don't have a 34.
Okay, I got 26, Nick Valdez.
That's 24. 24 is Robert Howard. Robert Howard's got the ball. I'll take Howard all night if you want.
Okay, you'll have Howard,
for the Grizzlies, first
who's 24, and I'll take the leftover guy, which we'll see him again up there, I'm sure.
Valdez?
Yeah.
26, Nick Valdez, okay. All right, so here comes Hayden Chittock back to work.
Chittock is their quarterback. They've had a great, tough season, 6-3 overall, 4-1 in league. They are impressive. Their only loss in league was the last week to West Valley, beat them 21-0. Chittock takes it, hands off. It's a double reverse over to the right-hand side, and a flea flicker back to the quarterback. He's going deep downfield. He's got a guy wide open, and that is complete at the 32. He's headed for the goal line. Jumps over one guy, makes it, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Grizzlies. The old flea flicker.
Wow.
How about that? Nice play.
Unbelievable.
Same play we did in high school. It fools, I mean, if you're not ready or anticipating, it'll fool you every time.
I dropped my cup down there. I want somebody to grab it.
Oh, gotcha. I see hot chocolate and coffee roaming around the stands. We're going to have to pick some of that up.
All right.
Got it back. Nice job. All right, so Lassen answers back. Wouldn't this be a good game if we went? They're going for 2 right here.
They're going to go for 2 points.
Good idea right there.
And
a run.
They got it.
And that's going to be good right there. Guess who? 24. Robert Howard. Good for 2 more points.
Just like that.
Yep.
Boom.
So that'll make it 14-7. Still in the first quarter. First quarter, 6:37 left to play. And we'll take a quick break, have a kickoff for you coming up right after this on the Shasta Sports Network.
At Enterprise, we not only rent great cars, we sell them too.
And buying from us is different than buying from anyone else.
At Enterprise, we clearly mark our lowest price on every car.
No games, that's the price. And every vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile limited powertrain warranty.
We'll even buy it back if you're unhappy for any reason. It's like a happiness guarantee.
Haggle-free buying, worry-free ownership.
Let us show you what that means.
Hi, this is Josh from Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
All right, Josh, thank you very much. Here we go. How did we miss that kickoff already? That was quick.
That was fast. My goodness. What do we got there?
little something I made when I couldn't sleep the other night, laying in bed.
I saw a little scrolling down at the bottom.
Yeah, there was scrolling all the way through it. We'll play that again for you.
Does it got music?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, well, Shasta goes back to work here.
That went by quick. Jerry Mears, thank you for checking in. We appreciate it, buddy. Happy to provide you. They're going to go off tackle up the middle, and that's going to be Bryson Kemp, and he's still moving. He might have enough for a first down. Good run.
Sporting that number 32.
Giving Shasta a first down.
Kind of bouncing around there.
With the tackle.
Whatever it takes, you know.
And it looks like they're going into a hurry-up offense.
Kilgore now hands that off to Braden Kuhn around the left-hand side. He's around the end, and he's got a little running room.
Whoa.
Now he cuts it back to the right. He's up to the 30 or down to the 30. Hits a guy head on. Guy finally brings him down, but he takes him down to the 25.
Boy, he just connected with Matt Rudd there.
Matt Rudd hit him hard. Stood them both right up.
Kuhn just did a little spin and kept going.
Good run. That will be another first down for the Wolves. So they're already in Grizzly territory, and Bryson Kemp's going to get the call again right up the middle. He'll get less than a handful on that one. Met with 3 guys right away, and one of those guys that was right on the tackle was Kyle Mejia. Mejia, maybe?
Jacob Memont also.
In motion goes Kuhn, and Bryson Kemp gets the ball right up the middle. That was a hard takedown right there, too. He ran over the guy, but the guy bear hugged him, or should I say Grizzly hugged him and brought him down.
Like a Kodak bear.
That would be a Kodiak bear.
A Kodiak bear.
A Kodak bear would be in the shape of a camera. Right-hand side, again, very short gain, not much at all. They're using Bryson Kemp a lot. Maybe they'll try to set him up with the old decoy and then give it to Weaver around the side.
That's 4th and 1. They're going to go to a hurry-up offense.
Why not? Kilgore will send Braden Kuhn in motion. He'll take the snap, and he's going to pass to Kuhn. That's complete. He'll cut it back inside. He's close to the first down. We'll see where they mark it.
I think he got it.
Pass completed to Kuhn.
Wait for the referee to give us a signal on the chains right there. It all depends on the spot, and the spot is just outside the 15.
And they're going to take a timeout, and they're going to measure it.
They're going to measure for this. That's not a bad idea. Justin, we'll see how close you can get to that football when they do the measurement. Might be a pretty good picture unless somebody gets in the way. All right. It's hard to tell. One of the officials is in the way there. They've not given any indication yet, and they've got the measurement made. They're discussing it right now. They're talking to one of the Shasta players.
And they're saying Lassen's ball.
Wow.
And I kind of disagree with that spot, Gary, because he was over the 15-yard line. He stretched that ball out. But if his knee was down, we didn't see something.
That's okay. Bring on the defense.
Bring on the defense. You're going to see a lot of pressure coming.
So Shasta held up. Good defense by the Grizzlies. And Chedick will bring his club up. He goes right over center this time. He'll hand off right up the middle, and the Wolves are all over it. That's going to be no gain at all.
Carrier stopped in the backfield.
Looks like Isaiah Pena on the stop. Oh, and Stanky was also in on that.
That band is loud. And we don't even have the crowd mic turned on right now.
Nope. That's how loud it is.
Wow.
All right, so 2nd and 10 for the Grizzlies.
Chedick will send a man in motion. He'll go back. He's going to throw it. And now he's in trouble, and he's scrambling. He's got a long way to go. He's going to run around the outside, and he's got some room. He picks it up and moves all the way up for a first down. They finally run him out of bounds somewhere just across the 30-yard line. What a great save by that quarterback.
This is exactly what they saw last week against Foothill.
Nice.
Student body's going to give you that.
I love how they do that. Good run by Chedick, man. He's got some wheels, that kid.
I say after this game, they're so loud, I want to hear them sing. They're not going to have a voice left.
Surprised I have one. Wow.
Oh, and here comes the blitz. They're showing it.
Yep. Chedick with the shotgun pass. He throws it over to the right flat. And he did say he caught that. What an amazing catch that was. Trying to catch the number on that young man. 25, Dan.
That would be, they're saying it's Valdez.
Oh, he's wrong. It is Finn Osborne who made that catch.
Is good enough for another Grizzly.
Unless they've changed numbers on him.
Wow. No, that was 25.
So the ball at the 40-yard line, just inside the 40-yard line. What a great play. Good pass, everything right on the money.
Wow.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies on the move. Chedick up over center. This time he mixes it up. Sometimes he goes in that shotgun formation. He'll send a man in motion. And now he'll turn around, hand that off to their powerhouse. And, oh, goodness, he was hit hard. And that was St. Andre.
Talking about 22.
Dominic Hicks and also Pena on the stop. Pena giving some pain, yeah.
He's been busied already tonight. It'll be 2nd down and about 5. Chedick sends a man in motion, and he'll give that handoff the right-hand side.
Ooh.
Ball carrier number 24, Robert Howard, short gain.
Pena on the stop.
Again, Pena. Pena stepping up for his game tonight.
And we've got a Grizzly down.
We've got a Grizzly down.
We can take a break if you want to.
That's number 53. We'll get a name for you. Elijah Morales is down a little bit, holding his knee a little bit. We can take a very quick break. Timeout for you, and we'll be right back. This is the Shasta Sports Network.
Timeout! Okay, guys, Summers really had his bell rung and could have a concussion. I'm pulling him out for the game. Rodriguez, you're in for Summers.
Come on, Coach. It's just a ding. I'll shake it off.
Yeah, he's tough. Plus, we need to win this to make the playoffs.
Listen, we're a team and we need to look out for each other. Concussions are serious. No game is more important than your health.
Take concussions out of play. If you're a coach, know the warning signs and never let athletes return to play before a healthcare professional says it's okay. A message from CDC.
Hi, this is Roger Craig, 3-time Super Bowl champion, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Thank you, Roger Craig. We appreciate that. And they're going to haul that young man off the field right there. He's got a knee problem. Elijah Morales putting 0 weight on that knee at all. Nothing.
And it's 3rd down and 3 for the Grizzlies. So what do you think, Grizzly Adam? So far?
I like the spirit here. I like the band. That's the band playing. They're doing a good job. Got the student body in front of us, so
no wonder Amber's so perky.
We're surrounded. Yeah.
She's got a lot of spirit.
3rd down. Here come the Grizzlies. Wow, that's loud. So back to pass. Goes Chittick, throws it over to the right flat. That is complete. Right around the 40-yard line. That's going to be enough for a 1st down for the Grizzlies.
And on the stop was Joe Baricker.
There is absolutely no way we can tone that band down. They sound overbearing loud. Tough defense. The ball is loose. Looks like the Grizzlies will fall on it. Oh, there's a late shot right there, and here comes the flag. Right, that's going to be a late hit after the play. Akana? 72 hit it. Kane Stanky, he had one of those last week too.
Personal foul against Shasta.
Personal foul on the defense.
That'll move them forward. He really did not need to hit him. The kid was down. Look at, they're going to march him off, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Wow.
The ball's going to be at the 30.
And a missed opportunity
31
by Shasta.
Well then. Be 1st down for the Grizzlies. Ball at the 31, back to pass, goes Chittick. He's looking all the way down. He's got a guy wide open, and he was totally ahead of his guy. Down near the end zone. Monahan, the receiver.
And that reception's good enough for a Grizzly.
1st down near the goal line. They'll hand up the middle this time, and they're indicating that's going to be a touchdown for the Grizzlies.
Wow.
So the Grizzlies, man, it's still 1st quarter, Dan. We got 20 points on the board.
Pleasant Valley leading Paradise right now, 3-0.
All right, Anthony Wagner set up to kick the extra point. Missed it the first time. It was blocked. There's the snap, the placement. The kick is up. That looks perfect. It is perfect, and that'll be 21-7. Now Lassen leads early on in this football game, and the ensuing kickoff is coming up next. You are listening to Shasta Wolves football on the Shasta Sports Network.
Looking for an immediate career opportunity in Reading? Listen up. Spherion is a recruiting and staffing leader with 20 years of success helping job seekers in our area get connected to rewarding career opportunities. They currently have a variety of job openings, including warehouse laborers, auto body techs, as well as office and administrative positions. If those fit your skills and interests, Spherion would love to talk to you. Learn more about these or other available positions. Call Spherion today at 222-3434. Get connected to a job today. Call Spherion.
Hey, this is Craig Rodman. You're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
All right, Mr. Rodman. Okay, here we go, Dan. I'll take Braden Kuhn. He's back deep.
I got Weaver.
James Weaver on the far side, Kuhn on the near side. Kickoff, set to hit. That's going to be a nice boot, and that looks like it might go to James Weaver. Danny, you're on stage.
He's going to take it at the 5-yard line. He cuts up in the middle. Now he tries to reverse field, and he slips and falls.
Lost a
right
little
at
footing.
the 17.
Lost some footing right there. Tough break. I'm waiting for him to break one open. He's got the skill. He's got the talent. He's got the speed. He's got the moves. He's got it all.
Everything. He's got everything. Enterprise, Red Bluff right now, 0-0.
Nice. Kilgore in the shotgun position right now, and he'll take it. He'll hand off right-hand side to Weaver. Weaver's got no place to go, and the Grizzlies are all over him. Short gain for James Weaver.
Chico and Foothill in the first quarter, 0-0.
Right, okay. Ryan Kilgore. He will hand that off right up the middle. Short gain, a couple of yards, if that. Bryson Kemp, the ball carrier. That'll make it 3rd down for the Wolves. Kemp in the backfield right now, a couple of receivers on each side, and he's going to go to the air. Kilgore, little off pass intended for James Weaver, incomplete, no good. That'll be 4th down. Tough shot, the punting team working their way out. And James Weaver is the man lined up to kick.
Wow.
Wow.
It's not Lindsay?
Nope.
Huh. And they're missing a couple of players, one player.
There he goes.
Missing assignments.
High snap, Weaver gets it. He gets the kick off, not too bad at all. It'll bounce at the 42-yard line, and it'll take a good Shasta bounce, and it'll trickle down all the way to the 37, and that's where they will mark it dead.
Good kick by Weaver.
Not bad at all. 21-7. Lassen over Shasta early on in the first period. 46 seconds remain. All right. Chittick, quarterback for the Grizzlies, is up over center, and he turns around, hands off, right-hand side to Howard. Howard has a big hole.
Wow.
He'll make it through. He'll get a first down. Takes everybody on the team to bring him down with a first down across the 40. Good run.
Pena on the stop for the Wolves.
Ball at the 30, or make that the 40-yard line, right on the 40. 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. Now in the shotgun formation, Chittick will pitch it out to the left-hand side.
That's going to come back.
Oh, he jumps his guy, runs out of bounds at the 45. What was the flag about? Do you know?
It's going to be holding.
The ball carrier.
Chop block.
Oh, well. Chop block?
Yep. That'll move
kind
him
of
back.
sort of a, that's right. There's no holding no more. It's hugging.
It's hugging. But that wasn't a holding call. That was a chop. I mean, one of these deals. It was a chop.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Below the waist.
Why do you want to hit a guy below the belt? And so that'll back up the Grizzlies. Back down to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll have the ball.
Wow.
Say a quick hello to everybody listening to us back home in Reading. If you are near a computer or even on your phone, there's a chat line here. If you want to participate in that, we welcome that always.
And especially if you're home, let us know if there's updates on the other games. We're keeping on Enterprise.
Chittick over center right now. And they'll hand off to Howard over the right-hand side. Howard, good run, but he is taken down heavily. Taken down heavily. 29 was involved in that.
Tackled by Baricker.
Baricker, Joe Baricker. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter right there, Gary.
Just like that. 21-7, Grizzlies lead early on. We're entering the second quarter. We'll be back right after this.
If you are looking for a job, you'll love Spirion. We match great talent to great opportunities. Our staff specializes in placing a wide range of employment areas, including clerical, secretarial, technical, light industrial, and word processing, temp to hire, and direct hire. Find a job you'll love. Contact Spirion today.
This is Baron Browning with Spirion Staffing, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Hey, Baron is our guy right there. If you're looking at a screen, he's in the upper left.
We like Baron a lot.
Sign. Yeah, Baron's always fun to hang out with. And strike up the Lassen Band.
That band is loud. They must be mic'd up.
Sounds like they're mic'd up, doesn't it?
It does.
I mean, they are like loud and clear in my headphones right now. And those of you listening, I can't tell whether or not they're overpowering on our microphones or not, so let us know, would you? Here comes Chittick bringing his club up to the football line. They'll send one man in motion, and Chittick will go back to pass. 2 or 3 steps, there's going to be a whistle on the play.
That could be a false start. Could be encroachment. False start. That's going to be a false start.
I see microphones down there in that band, Dan. Looks like they got them piped through the system.
They do.
Wow.
They even got a stage for the drum set for Ringo.
Wow.
So 2nd and 25 now.
I love a good high school band, love a good college band. Sequoia's had a really great band. Okay, back to pass. Chittick looking downfield. Now he is in trouble. He's got all kinds of pressure on it, and he throws it away.
He was outside the pocket. Oh, but here comes a late flag.
Yeah, and Shasta defense didn't do anything on that.
Oh, intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding.
Now, he might not have been on the outside of the tight end. You have to be on the outside there.
I don't think he was.
But there's nobody in the vicinity either.
I don't even think there was a tight end. Yeah, he threw it, totally threw it away. It was a good call. Referee does not have a microphone on him. I love it when they do, but that's not happening here tonight. So it's going to be 3rd down. Look at they're at the inside the 5-yard or inside the 10-yard line. The first down mark is the 50.
Wow.
I love the crowd. Love it.
They got the crowd mic'd up. They got the band mic'd up, but they don't have the referee mic'd up.
I know. 11:51, just getting into this second period right now. Chittick brings his club up on the line, and he's going to hand it off up the middle. Short gain, nowhere near enough to get. They got a little room out of the deal, but that's about it. It'll be 4th down coming up for the Grizzlies, and bring on the punting team.
Man, they were like 4th down. It's 4th down and like 50 to go.
I know, and they run the ball up the middle.
Yeah.
That's how much confidence they have in the defensive line. That's not good. Set to kick. Dylan Wood Lazard. Here's the snap. Looks like he's going to get it off. Almost blocked. Very close. And Braden Kuhn's going to stay away from that. That gets a really good bounce for the Grizzlies. And they'll drop it dead right there at the 36-yard line.
Wow.
1st and 10.
That took a Grizzly bounce.
Like a 63-yard kick.
Yep.
Or right around that area. Good bounce for the Grizzlies. So Shasta will take over and see if they can stay within striking distance here. They're down 21-7 in the first half. 11:07 remains.
Kilgore's just got to keep that confidence level up and do what he has to do.
You know what he needs to do? Throw the ball.
Throw the ball downfield.
Throw it.
Air it out. Air Coryell.
I like it. I like it. Give him some good blocking. Give him a chance to do it. Let the receivers run their routes. And here we go. Here comes the snap. And they'll send a gentleman in motion. That's going to be Braden Kuhn.
Oh.
And there's a whistle.
Yeah, on the end there, DJ Bish, he kind of moved forward a little bit.
Yep, he did. That's a procedure call against the Wolves. Justin, your camera is doing a fantastic job up there, but it can't do it without you guiding it. So we salute you, buddy.
Pleasant Valley 10, Paradise 0.
Oh, boy. Okay, handoff up the middle. Short gain, about 3 yards on the play. Bryson Kemp, the ball carrier.
Tackle by Mehmet.
Trying that hurry-up offense, Dan, but it's just not as strong as it was that first year we did this with them. Little lackluster. Weaver in motion. They'll give him the ball, and now he cuts back into the inside, and he's got a big hole. Now to the outside. It was Weaver across the 50, 45, 40, down to the 30, and he's ran out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Good run from James Weaver.
Flag on the field.
Oh, and
flag came out down here.
could be an illegal block in the back, or it could be holding on a receiver.
Holding. Shasta. That'll come back.
The offense is the flag on the field.
Those will kill you. That's a big run that they don't need that. And I'll back them way up farther than they were before.
Did you hear the student body? You can't do that.
Yeah.
But he did.
Okay, so now they're going to mark it here. 30, 41. 41 is where they'll mark it. Second down in about 5 or 6. So that was an interesting call. All right, we'll try it again. They'll send Kuhn motion, give him the ball right up the middle, and that play went absolutely nowhere. Maybe gained a foot on that one.
4-2, the ball carrier for the Wolves. Tripped up by Gibbs.
Gibbs on the stop for the Grizzlies.
They'll go for it again. Third down here for the Wolves. They'll send Weaver in motion. And they will drop back to pass. Kilgore looking downfield a little bit over in the middle. That's intended for Braden Kuhn and incomplete.
Nope. They're going to call it complete, but his knee was down.
That's okay. I'm sorry. That wasn't Braden Kuhn. Yeah. Gomes was the receiver.
Nice. Gomes
Braden Kuhn was right in the area, and I thought that he caught the ball, but it was Gomes, and that's enough for a first down. So Wolves carving out a pair. Kilgore will send Weaver in motion. They'll fake the handoff, play action pass, looking right over the middle, and he's got Gomes again at the 25. And wow, that ball's coming out. Got hit hard. Ball came out. Grizzly recovered the ball.
Aiden Gomes was running. He wasn't aware that he had somebody behind him, and he just smacked it out of there.
52 Langsley with the fumble recovery.
Excellent coverage and defense right there by the Grizzlies.
And second turnover. Second turnover for the Wolves. We were talking about this on the way up. Theoretically, a Grizzly can take a wolf, probably shred it to pieces.
Man.
Animal-wise.
Yeah, they can shred a truck. All right, bring them out. Great spirit here. I love it. 9:54 left to play. First half. Shasta's down 21-7. Handoff right-hand side. Big hole there. Flag is coming out, and he's got room to run. Beltran finally runs him out of bounds. That one might come back, Dan. The flag came out on the offensive line right there. Be a holding call.
The flag on the field.
We'll get that call here from a referee. Yeah, it's going to be a holding call against the Grizzlies. That one will come back.
The offense is a flag.
They'll back them up. They'll get another shot at first down.
I love the spirit here.
No kidding.
When they get a flag against them, the student body doesn't like it.
Wow. That'll be a first down and about a long way to go. 25. They're going to the air. Ooh. Chiddick with a nice deal, and that's going to be intercepted by Beltran. He gets it at the 35, and he's headed for the goal line. He doesn't quite make it, but he gets close to the 10.
Pass intercepted by number 5, Beltran from the Wolves.
That quarterback got hit hard. All right, so Shasta's got the ball. Looks about about the 10-yard line.
So Beltran changes the tone of this one. They'll split him out far wide to the left. Bryson Kemp. And back to pass is Kilgore, and he's looking for Gomes. Or no, I'm sorry, he was looking for Beltran. It was over his head, nowhere to go. Incomplete.
Man, what a missile on that one. Kilgore's got a nice arm.
He does. That was way over Beltran's head. He couldn't have caught it if he had a pair of stilts, he couldn't have caught it.
He's got a good stance, good release. He just needs to settle down a little bit. That's an end around, and that's Weaver. Weaver's in for the touchdown.
Trots across the goal line. It was no problem. Wolves with another 6 points.
Flag on the field.
Oh. I'm not going to change the scoreboard until.
Holding on the offense. Flag.
Okay, so good thing I didn't.
Got called back. I love it. What good spirit here. And that's Kemp up the center.
Hard run for Bryson Kemp.
32, Kemp, the ball carrier. Phillips on the tackle. We have third down.
A third down right here for the Wolves. Kilgore in that shotgun. Braden Kuhn in motion, and they're looking to throw. And Kilgore tosses it over, and that looks like it's going to be intercepted.
It is.
Pass intercepted by number 52, Langlet.
Look at that.
That is
Langlet.
Langlet with the interception, man.
Dylan Langlet.
Turnovers, man. 3 of them so far.
In the first half. First one came right at the kickoff. Three turnovers for Shasta and 1 for the Grizzlies.
Chittick will come up over center. Turn around, hand off, right-hand side. Not really anywhere to go, and that's Howard, the ball carrier, for a short gain.
Dominic Hicks on the stop.
Up by 29, Brecker. We have second down.
Eight, 10 left to play, first half. Lassen leads 21-7. Chittick right now, he will hand off to number 7 around the left-hand side, Matt Rudd. He's met immediately by the Wolves defense.
Petrie on the stop.
May have lost a yard or two. There's a pass play right over the middle. Overthrow his guy.
Thrown behind him.
Yeah, it was intended for Finn Osborne. No good. Incomplete. Was thrown behind him.
Bring up fourth down for the Grizzlies.
Seven to 7, Chico and Foothill right now. First quarter.
They'll be in the punting formation, the Grizzlies. Good snap. There's the kick.
Ooh.
Nice kick. Braden Kuhn will get a chance to pick it up and run. He'll take it at the 48-yard line. Runs to the right-hand side, stutter step, stops, waits. Now he goes down at the 44, and that's where the Wolves will start over.
Kuhn on the return for the Wolves. Tackle by Gebauer. First and 10 to Shasta.
And that's going to be a handoff to Weaver up the middle, and he
Still
jumps.
running, straight arms, and moving down, slammed down hard, but he picks up a good gain and a first down for the Wolves.
Good running.
Giving Shasta a first down. Monahan on the tackle.
Try it again around the right-hand side, up the middle, same play. Weaver now jumps over one guy, can't keep his feet.
Chittick with the tackle.
Gets down to the 15-yard line, though.
Giving the Wolves another first down.
One more first down for the Wolves. So they're moving down the field, trying to stay within a couple of scores of this one. 6:44 left to play, first half. And they'll hand it off to him again.
That's Kuhn.
That's going to be Braden Kuhn. He's looking for the goal line. And did I see a flag come flying out?
Touchdown, Wolves.
They score on a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Referee is down too. Like the back judge looks like he got ran over.
He leveled the judge.
They're talking about the call right now. We'll get it here for you in just 1 second. It's going to be a holding call against Shasta.
On the offense,
The mistakes. Oh, please. Well, he did.
And he got punished for it too, man. Back him up. Penalties and turnovers are killing him tonight. All right. They'll give it to Bryson Kemp. And he's tackled immediately. They're going to lose a couple more yards. Great defensive pursuit right there on the charge. Evan Gibbs.
Forster with the tackle.
Number 56, Forster, sporting the Lawrence Taylor number.
Okay, wow, they will hand it off up the middle. That doesn't do anything at all.
6 minutes left in the first half.
Weaver, the ball carrier.
3rd down and 20. Oh, and Weaver gets hit immediately. You're in 4-down territory. You might as well go for it.
You have to, really?
You're going to have to. Might as well.
Well, they're in a position now where even no reason to punt. Air it out. Take a shot. 4th and about 20.
4th down.
That's how confident they are in their defense.
They'll send Weaver in motion, and Kilgore back to pass. He's looking over to James Weaver, and that's almost intercepted, but broken up and incomplete.
It's hard to reverse your field like that and throw on the other side. He is so lucky that didn't get intercepted because he had nothing but daylight ahead of him.
Long way to go, too. He could have made it with no problem. I think Kilgore would have been the only person who could have saved that, and I'm really not sure about his speed.
Kilgore, he's not a runner out of the pocket that much. I mean, you don't see him running that much at all. But he's got a good arm.
Should probably use it more often. All right. So now Chittick will hand off the left-hand side. Wolves are all over that, so there's going to be no game. Maybe you lost a couple. Good defense by the Wolves.
Beltran on the stop.
St. Andre, the ball carrier. Hicks on the tackle for Shasta.
And Hicks, Dominic Hicks also involved in that.
Clock running, 4:51 left to play in this first half.
Well, Gary, I finally got my chili at one of these games.
How was it?
It was great.
Good.
Had real steak in it.
Somebody made it.
Yep.
Not some Margie Dennison. Back to pass is Chittick, and he's got a guy. That's complete. Tackle was missed. Tackle was missed a second time, saving the day at the very last second right there was Dominic Hicks, I believe.
And de Blasio.
And de Blasio. Marvellius Johnson.
every time a name's mispronounced,
right.
You come up with that Marvellius.
That's right.
I love it. There's Tony Hoare down there on the sideline.
Busy boy.
with that new lens.
Yep. He's nervous. Oh, here comes the pressure, and down goes Chittick. That may have been Bladen Stanky bringing him down.
That was Stanky.
Stanky brought him down.
With the sack on Chittick.
That's Kirk Ramage bringing that pressure.
Timeout. Shasta will take timeout. 3:34 left to play first half. We'll take a timeout with you. We'll be right back. You're listening and watching the Shasta Sports Network.
Do you ever wonder what happens to your vehicle behind the scenes at an auto body collision repair facility? Wonder no more. Go to HilldCollisionCenter.com and watch a virtual tour of the North Valley's finest and most recommended collision repair business. HilldCollisionCenter.com.
Hi, this is Coach Grandel, West Valley High School, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
All right, thank you, Coach. West Valley playing their game tonight, too. I'm going to wait here. Gary's mingling with the crowd. Watch your wire there over your microphone. There you go. All right, welcome back.
Just talking to a couple of gentlemen right next to me because one of the guys is watching the game over my shoulder on my screen, and we have two separate split screens here. One of them is what we're actually seeing, and then the other one is the delay that shows actually what's going on.
And then we got the mic'd up band, too.
They're hot. All right, here we go. Punting situation for the Grizzlies. Braden Kuhn back to receive. He stands at his 46-yard line. And that's kind of a high kick, but it didn't go very far at all. Bounces at the 36, and the Grizzlies will down it right there at about the 36-yard line. So
good field position for the Wolves.
They needed that right now to bring it back. 3 minutes. If they can stay within a score, they're still in good shape.
They need to score right here. They need to get points on the board, whether it's a field goal, touchdown, they need to get the points. No mistakes.
Brian Kilgore brings his club up, and they'll send Weaver in motion, and they'll hand it off to him on the right-hand side, and he is hit immediately.
Boy, that was a wrestle move.
That was a wrestle move. I don't know why he doesn't run around that end. It's open. He cuts it back in every single time, and that hurt him that time. Second down, here we go. And they're handed off to him again. This time it worked for him, and he's still on the move. James Weaver bobbing and moving left and right. Good deal all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Good run for James Weaver.
He's doing that little step.
The Jimmy Weave.
The Jimmy Weave.
So it'll be first and goal for the Wolves.
That kid comes to school with cornrows. I'm going to get you.
I know. I know it. And they run it right up the middle. Short gain, not much.
Is that Kemp?
Looks like it. They're using Kemp a lot tonight. Yep, Bryson Kemp gets the call on that one right up the middle. Be second and goal.
2.5 minutes left in the first half.
And a fumble by Kilgore. He'll stop, pick it up, and he gets hit immediately, and he goes down. He's going to lose a few.
Matt Rudd breaking through the offensive line there and just came right in and got him.
These Lassen Grizzlies have a tough defense. Forced 3 turnovers already.
3rd and 10. You've got to go to the air, Gary.
I would think so.
Take a shot in the end zone.
Why not? Gomes is out wide to the right. Far left is Spencer Graybo. Haven't heard too much of him this.
And the clock continues to run, and they're not even.
Not sure what that's all about.
Okay.
Now they finally. Shasta will take their second timeout.
I think they just wanted to run some time off the clock maybe, and then.
It's hard to say.
Hunsaker's always got a plan.
Tough to say right now. They're down 21-7, 1:47 left to play first period. Or first half, sorry. Goodness. We will show you the halftime festivities. We'll take when halftime gets here, we'll take a short break. We'll come back, give you a little bit of a recap, and then we'll let you enjoy the Lassen Grizzlies halftime show. Imagine it's going to be cheerleaders, maybe the.
I don't see the Shasta cheerleaders here.
They don't do travel.
Oh, okay. They travel.
Well, sometimes, yeah, sometimes they do, but on this trip, no. All right, now we got things all sorted out. Shasta's up on the line right there. Brian Kilgore. He'll send Braden Kuhn in motion. And they'll look for Kuhn in the end zone. I'm sorry, that's a touchdown right there for Shasta. That's good.
That is touchdown.
Can't get that kid.
That's 20.
28.
20 Weaver for a touchdown.
Was that Weaver?
No, I think that's Bish.
It was 28. It was
That's
DJ Bish.
DJ Bish for the touchdown.
That's a tough catch, too. He had a great defense on him.
And Kilgore took a shot for that, too.
So they'll line up for the extra point here. Lindsey, your kicker. He was our player of the game a number of weeks ago.
Busiest leg in show business.
Set for the snap. I'm waiting for it right now. Little movement on the offensive line right there, but kick is up and it's good.
Bring your score, last and 21. Shasta 14.
All right, so we got a closer game here than it was. Or 21-14 here. We'll take a very quick break and we'll have the kickoff for you coming right up on the Shasta Sports Network.
When you choose Hill Collision Center, you have the option to receive text or email updates as your vehicle goes through the collision restoration process. Read customer reviews and see before and after photos online at hillcollisioncenter.com.
This is Cameron from Maxwell's Eatery, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Thank you, Cameron. We're back here just in time. They're lining up for the kickoff right now. 1:40 left to play first half. Shasta comes a little bit closer. They're down by 7, 21-14.
That was a good drive. Grizzlies will get the ball and start of the third quarter. They can only hope for what happened to Shasta at the beginning of their kickoff.
Yep, Shasta needs to tighten it up in a lot of different areas right now. Turnovers is one. Penalties is another.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Hunsaker maybe did an onside kick here.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if he threw a snow cone at the other team right now.
Love the spirit here, I tell you. This school's got a lot of pride.
There's the kick, and it's going to go taken at the 21-yard line. And the ball carrier, I think that was Howard bringing it back, and he brings it all the way back to the 28-yard line. Not too bad.
Howard, that was my guy. I'm sorry I dropped the ball. I was trying to say fumble. No.
Got some sketchy Wi-Fi signal right now, so got a little dropout. It'll correct itself here in a second.
Just when we think we're in, they pull us back out.
Yeah, exactly. So Cheddick will bring his club up to the line of scrimmage. He's up over center. Crisp, sharp. And they'll pitch it out to the left-hand side. Looking for a way to get around the corner, and he's trapped. He's got nowhere to go, and he's hauled out of bounds early. Right about the line of scrimmage. St. Andre. They were keying on him that time.
And that was Pena, I believe, on the stop. No, number 41, actually. I'm sorry. That was Jerry Fournier. Clock continues to run, coming up on 1 minute in the first half.
Winding down quickly here in this first half, and they're tightening up on the ball right there. They'll hand off to the right-hand side, and that's going to be Howard, and he loses his balance a little bit and went down.
He saw that double deuce coming at him.
That's right. Hicks all over him. They might have time to run one more. They might even just down it. We'll see here in a second. They do have time to run one more play. Spirit Crew, love it. They're just running this down, Dan. I think they're going to run the first half out. As that's the way that they are acting right now. 14 seconds left to play, and they're not even in a huddle right now. They're just going to run it down. Run it down so far and take a timeout. Lassen takes a timeout. We'll stay here.
Yep, good. Gives me time to change something real quick.
Okay. If you're watching the screen, here's some of our sponsors: Aztec Construction, Makita Industrial Power Tools, Max Preps, Hill Collision Center, Maxwell's, Boundary Waters, Furion, Pitt River Casino, REU, all supporting the network. We appreciate that very much. 11 seconds remain. They might just sit on this one.
They have to come out and run a play, but they'll probably just do a quick down, take a knee.
Take a knee and run it out. Both ball clubs back out up. The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. 11 seconds left to play. Lassen leads this one 21-14. And they're going to run a full play right there. Wow. Handoff right-hand side. Howard going nowhere. They'll bring him down, and that'll run out the first half. Score here at the half, 21-14. We'll be back and recap it for you coming up right after this.
Everybody knows Enterprise picks you up. But can they solve all my transportation needs? Spoiler alert, they can.
You can buy from Enterprise Car Sales.
Sold. Car sharing. That's alarmingly sensible.
We even rent exotics.
That's good, because sometimes Mama wants to drive like a mother. Big trucks are kind of my jam. You guys make me feel so special.
Like a princess?
Exactly. Rent, buy, or share. How can Enterprise pick you up today?
This is Craig Thompson, head football coach at Shasta College, and this is the Shasta Sports Network.
Welcome to the Shasta Sports Network Halftime Report. A quick look at tactical and statistical information from the first half of tonight's game. Here now, with an in-depth analysis on the first half, Gary Moore and Dan Miller.
Thank you very much. We're back here halftime. Boy, and it's been all Lassen. They've looked superior so far, even though the score is 21-14 right now. They came out, and man, the fumbled on the opening kickoff for Shasta, turnover number 1. Couple of interceptions. I think there were 2 interceptions.
Yep, Kilgore, but also Shasta has an interception too.
Yes, they do, and they've had some penalties. So they're plagued by penalties and turnovers so far here in the first half. I'm very surprised, Dan, that they are only a touchdown behind at the moment.
Yeah, and Shasta's staying tough. They got their defense to thank for that. I mean, the defense is coming on strong, putting pressure on the quarterback, and now they found a way to stop them a little bit.
Home of the Lassen Grizzlies. We're here in Susanville, California tonight. It's very brisk. It's very cool. We'll let you watch the halftime show, and we'll be back.
I got some scores real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, Enterprise and Red Bluff, 0-0.
Nice.
Chico and Foothill, 14-7, favor of Chico.
Nice.
And here's the biggie.
Yep, what do you got?
Pleasant Valley, 31, Paradise 0.
Wow, they're beating them up over there. So there's some updates. We'll give you more as we find out things change. And here's the halftime show here for the Lassen Grizzlies.
That's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
Thank you so much, Lassen High Drill Team. Next up, please welcome the Lassen High School cheerleaders.
Truth will set you free, but first, I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Cut bridges. I pull up with the limit. Knock she ain't living. And this ain't a scrimmage. We ain't finished. I told you we won't stop. Trying to tell y'all what we do. Bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing. Yes, with my dogs in the nighttime. Bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing. Yes, with my dogs in the nighttime. Get your bitch twisted like a stir fly. Get your bitch twisted like a stir fly. Get your bitch twisted, get your bitch twisted, get your girl say that. Get your cup, take it, go to stir fly. We ain't finished. I told you we won't stop. Get your bitch twisted like a stir fly. Get your bitch twisted like a stir fly. Get out of your mind.
At this time, can the parents of the senior drill team and chair members please come down to the track? Thank you to the parents who have supported their participation, including many hours of night practices, countless dollars, and coming out to watch each and every performance. Thank you to the seniors who have been committed and dedicated to supporting Lassen High athletics and improving themselves.
this time we're going to recognize the cheer team members first.
Where's your happy place? You know, that place where everything feels right and all the pieces of this crazy puzzle we call life fit. You can't help but smile when you're there. What if your happy place was at work? You have to be there. Might as well love what you're doing, right? At Spherion, we think so. Every year, we help 160,000 people put their skills to work in rewarding careers that keep them happily moving toward their goals. While we enjoy a place of leadership in our industry, we are locally owned and we make staffing personal. Our business is about people and connecting them to jobs that put a sparkle in their eye and a spring in their step. At Spherion, we love what we do. And we think you should too.
Omega Mortgage. We believe in loans, not limitations. Educating our customers is the key ingredient to our recipe of conducting quality business. At Omega Mortgage, we're more than a broker. We are the bank. From application to in-house funding, we do it all and pass the savings on to you. We make instant decisions based on the merit of your loan, not just income and credit. Our loans fund in as little as 5 days, so whether you're looking to purchase or refinance a home or commercial property, we have the right products for you. Our clients benefit from our cutting-edge agent pricing program because it offers you the best loan programs for your individual needs and situations. Get the facts from a name you can trust, Omega Mortgage. Set up a mortgage planning session today with one of our experienced mortgage planners. Call 223-1400, 223-1400. Finally, a lender you'd refer your friends to, Omega Mortgage. We do loans.
Leon, your reactions following today's devastating loss?
Football's a team sport, man. So, I got to put the loss squarely on the shoulders of my supporting cast. Look, man, I've been carrying these guys the whole season, but I can't do it all. I need some help.
So, your 4 fumbles weren't a factor in your mind?
Not if one of those other guys would have jumped on the ball. Again, Leon can't do everything.
There's no I in team.
Well, ain't no we either.
This is Defensive Coordinator Kirk Ramage, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Team member. Sophia says drill team has been a family for the past 4 years. It has been a pleasure to dance with all of you. She is so grateful for the experiences and the friendships that will last forever. Sophia sends thanks to her parents for being the best and most supportive people ever. Sophia. Next is Haley Moore. Haley Moore is the daughter of Susan Esquivel and Brian Moore. She has been a Grizzliette for 2 years. Haley says that being on this team for the last 2 years has given her a new appreciation for our school and how closely knit students can be as a family. Once a Grizzliette, always a Grizzliette. Haley. Next up is Kayla Sanchez. Kayla Sanchez is the daughter of Eric and Danielle Sanchez and is a first-year drill team member. Kayla's favorite thing about drill team is being able to make so many new friends and create memories with all the girls. Also, a huge shout out and thank you to Mama Sanch for being the greatest mother out there. Kayla. Malia Walcott is next. Malia is the daughter of Mindy and Jake Walcott. She is a 4-year member and was captain during the 2017-18 school year. Malia says drill team was one of the best times of my life during high school and I will miss it along with my drill sisters. More than anything, I love you all. She would like to thank her family for their endless support and love. Let's please give a big round of applause for these young women and men and their families. Congratulations, seniors.
All right, just like that, we're back. A couple of minutes before the second half kickoff. The Grizzlies will receive the second half kickoff. Both teams out, getting all warmed up.
They got to stay warm. It's cold here. Current weather conditions right now, it's 52 degrees. So when we're walking back up here, Gary, one of the spectators goes, "Are you guys out of Reading?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Be careful driving home."
Yeah.
We just got a deer the other day.
Yeah, I know the territory.
Enterprise leads Red Bluff 7-0.
Nice. So Howard's going to be your guy here on the near side, Dan.
Okay.
I'll take Nick Valdez on the opposite side. Shasta will be kicking off to the Grizzlies here in about 45 seconds.
That was the fastest halftime I've seen him ever.
I know it. Senior night here at the Lassen High School. Grizzlies looking fine form tonight.
They had the moms out there before the game doing push-ups on the field.
Some tough moms over here,
Yeah.
what can I tell you? All right, so Shasta lined up to kick off for the second half. We'll stand up. Okay, so I'll take Nick Valdez. He's on the far side. You've got Howard on the near side.
All right.
Lindsay set to kick. And there is the boot, and they're going for the onside. And that almost worked. It almost worked. Man, Beltran took a diving run at it, and he couldn't get it, but
Kickoff goes about out of bounds.
that was a good try.
Yeah, you tried
They were
it.
hoping they were going to bounce it over that one guy on the front line, but it never took the bounce.
I don't know what happens there when the I don't know if the number 62 he tried to get down on the ball. I don't know if he touched it or not though. Looked like it went right in between his legs.
Definitely did not control it, and it ran out of bounds before Beltran could grab it. Took a diving run at it. It's going to be first down for the Grizzlies. They'll start 30-40. They're moving it forward. I'm not quite sure why.
Kickoff out of bounds. It's going to go with the
50, 49 and a half.
Okay, because where it goes out of bounds, you tack on 5 yards.
All right, then. There we go. Look at those Grizzlies. They're up on that line quickly. They're ready to play some football here, second half. Here we go. Chittick has done a great job, and he's stepping back to pass, and he's throwing deep right over the middle, and that is incomplete. Rudd was the intended receiver.
Matt Rudd, no relation to Paul. I'm sure of. So there was a Haley Moore here.
There was a Haley Moore here. Yes, she was on the drill team. Love it.
You started looking at me like, man, my daughter better not be here.
No kidding. There's the snap right there. A quick pass out to the right flat. That's complete to Howard. Howard's got a few moves, and he gets very close to a first down and a late flag coming out.
Flag on the field.
Place is just rumbling.
I got a feeling it's going to be against the Grizzlies.
They're marking it back.
Yep.
Flag on Phillips holding on the offense.
Holding.
And the Boos have it. Okay, here come the Grizzlies up on the line. It'll be second down, I believe. Second down and about 13 to go.
That's going to be a false start. They came down on the line and they stood up.
Yeah. They're going to call it offsides.
Wow.
You made that call right. That one was a missed call.
Yeah, because once the offense goes down into that position and
they
come up, they can't come back up like that, and they're going to call encroachment.
They missed it. That happens. All right, Chittick now in that shotgun position. Second down and about 8, maybe a long 8, and he's dropping right back to pass. He'll swing it out to the left-hand side. That is complete.
St. Andre, and not too much of a gain right there, maybe a yard or two, if that.
Bring him third down.
Jerry Fournier, he has a little bit of words for Kyle Majaya.
Yeah, this is usually about the time where the mouths start being a little bit more active. They're only mouthing off just to stay warm.
It's because they don't have some Campbell soup.
Chittick's got a three-man backfield. Now they'll move one guy up for protection right there and back to quick pass right over the middle, and that's probably going to be a flag. Yep, it is. Couple of them right there.
That's going to be on Varicker, Joe Varicker.
Yeah, flags came out on both sides of the field. Penalties, killing them.
Pass interference on the defense. Resulting in a first down.
So Lassen picked up right where they left off in the first half. Taking advantage of some penalties here. I mean, the penalties have driven them like 30 yards downfield this first couple of series.
Yep.
That'll give them first down, the Grizzlies. Their offensive line is sharp, crisp, get up on that line, get in the set position. They'll send the man slowly in motion, and Chittick will hand that ball off. That goes right up the middle, and a couple of yard gain.
Andre, the ball carrier.
St. Andre, the ball carrier.
Tackle by Pena. Bring him second down.
Pena's had his name announced more times than anybody on the whole field tonight.
He has been all over that field on the defense.
Chittick now sends a guy in motion. That's Rudd, but they'll hand it off. Oh, man. Did you see that hit?
Is that on Petrie?
That was
oh, it's a fumble too. Recovered by Shasta.
Keaton Spangler hit him like a truck. Folded him over.
Oh, we're going to be able to see it on the replay, huh?
Yeah. We'll let this play go. We'll watch this replay real quick. Handoff up the middle, and that is going to be Bryson Camp, and he's still going across midfield down to the 44-yard line. Big run.
32 Camp.
Wow, he did. He leveled him hard.
Giving him a first down. Tackle by Rudd.
Good run by Bryson Kemp.
Just under 10 minutes left in the third quarter.
They'll hand it to Weaver around the right-hand side. He'll cut in down low, or it works very well for him, and he's still going all the way inside the 30.
Weaver, the ball carrier.
It's going to be another first down for the Wolves.
By Monahan, giving the Wolves another first down.
This just might be what they need to get the ball rolling.
Big plays. They need big plays. And they will give it to Braden Kuhn around the left end. He gets around, and he's still moving. Headed for the goal line. Braden Kemp all the way down. Close to it. He might be down at the 1.
Wow, what a run by Kuhn.
He was moving on that one.
He was going fast.
And they're in that hurry-up offense right now, trying to confuse the defense. Tough, tight over center. First time for the night. They give it to Bryson Kemp right up the middle, and they hold him. No,
touchdown.
They're saying touchdown. He's made it across the line. Bryson Kemp with a tough 6 points there.
Touchdown Wolves.
Wow, that was a tough run by Kemp.
He earned that one. He got stuck the minute he had that ball.
With the PAT afterwards, Gary, if this cake is good, we got a tie game.
Lindsay. Dominic Hicks set to hold. There's the placement. The kick is up, and the cake is good. We got a tie ball game and a brand new one go here. Third period just underway. 9:23 left to play. We're tied at 21, and we'll be right back.
Boundary Waters screen printing's Kyle the Surf Ninja in the paradise that is Superbank in Gold Coast, Australia. There's quality waves and a large area for tons of surfers. That means me. Surf Ninja out.
Hi
Hi, this is Brittany from Maxwell's Eatery, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
All right.
Nice job. Band is just still doing a great job.
Yeah, we went down there. They got about 15 mics over there.
I know it. They're mic'd up and hooked up into the system. Oh, Shasta set to kick off. Got a tie ball game here, 21 apiece.
Don't try for the onside again. Kick that ball deep. I think the student body needs to get louder for their team.
Yeah, they are all set. They're going to try a little goofy kind of a kick right there, and that'll be taken. Oh, man. Here comes Cade Pedri, and he put a stop to all that.
Wow.
25 Osborne on the return.
I haven't seen him hit like that all year long.
Number 3.
We got to get some of these kids mic'd up, Gary.
Finn Osborne grabbed that. He was like in the secondary line here, wasn't one of the deep backs. He took that and he goes, okay, well, I'll give it a shot. He took 2 steps and bam, down goes Frazier. He got hit hard.
All right. Ramage's defense is pumped up.
Yep, 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. Chittick brings him out. It's been strong all night long. A little movement right there, but they're going deep over the middle, and that is complete to Rudd. Rudd at the 45, and they bring him down. Not yet, and he's still going. Rudd escaped him. I don't know how he did that. He's going all the way, and that's going to be touchdown Grizzlies.
Wow. Wow, he just kept his feet moving.
That was impressive. Gotta say, that was impressive. Grizzlies with a nice job. Extra point coming up. They answer right back. Extra point is up. And the cake is good there. That'll make it 28-21. Grizzlies lead this one. We'll have your ensuing kickoff coming up right after this.
Imagine a rent-a-car company that will pick you up right at your door. That's Enterprise. Call us. We'll arrange to come to you, take you back to our office, and you're on your way. Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Hi, this is Vanessa from Enterprise Rental Car, and you are listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Thank you, Vanessa. She set us up with a beautiful Ford F-150, perfect traveling vehicle. They knew we were going to Susanville. They had it ready when we showed up today.
Nice.
So now, I bet the Wolves weren't expecting a turnaround like that.
No, they weren't, and I was watching Ramage over there, and he had that kid by the face mask, and he's I can only read the lips. It's like, next time you got a hold of him, you better bring him down.
Here's the kick right there, and that's going to be Weaver. Go ahead.
Weaver, okay, he's at the 15-yard line. He starts to go around the left side of the field, and he starts going right at the center, and he gets to about the 30-yard line.
Number 20, Weaver.
Not too bad of a return for Weaver right there, though.
Wolves gonna bring a 1st and 10.
15 yards, good.
Probably mark that at 29.
Lead with the tackle.
That'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Tomorrow we are on at 1 o'clock with the Shasta Knights from American River College.
So we're going from a road trip to a road trip.
Yeah, Brandy McConnell, thanks for chiming in.
Now it's Kemp up the middle.
Kemp, the ball carrier for the Wolves.
Charlie Osuna is also there, right?
Yeah, he says the best thing about going to Lassen is the cinnamon rolls.
Oh, I saw those on the menu.
Oh, they almost draw them off sides. They might have. Little quick count right there.
False start. They're calling false start on Shasta.
Didn't see that coming. Penalties.
False start on the offense. Replay 2nd down.
28-21, got a good game going on here. We're in Susanville, California here. Shasta Wolves, the visiting team. Lassen Grizzlies, tough as nails. They will hand that off to Braden Kuhn around the left-hand side. He's got a little running room. Runs into a big wall right there after a very short gain. Be third down and about 8 for the Wolves. They'll send Weaver in motion, and back to pass goes Kilgore, and he's got Gomes wide open, but he goes a little bit shorter. No, and there's a complete pass to Braden Kuhn. He gets it at the 45. Seemed to be some discrepancy from people in the seats. They said nope.
No, he caught it, but they're saying it wasn't a fumble because he was down.
That's a reception to number 4.
Yeah, Braden Kuhn, nice hands right there.
Stopped by Forrester.
First down for the Wolves. 7:44 left in the third. Kilgore now. He'll hand off to Weaver, right-hand side, and they've keyed on him, and he's going nowhere. They bring him down easily.
Quick update for you, Gary. Enterprise and Red Bluff are tied.
Nice.
7-7. They're fighting for that 6th spot. Chico is all over Foothill, 21-7.
2nd and 11 right now for the Wolves. They'll send Powell in motion and hand him the ball. See what he can do. He gets around about a 4-yard gain.
15, Powell, ball carrier.
Correction, Chico just scored again, 28-7
wow.
over Foothill.
Tackle by Wolf. Bring up third down. Let's go defense!
Third down and about 6 for the Wolves. Kilgore in that scoop and hands it off up the middle. It's going to be a short gain, maybe 1-yard gain on the play.
And Weaver's the ball carrier for the Wolves.
It'll be 4th down.
4th down.
Braden Kuhn coming in, Powell going out.
Without hesitation, he's going for it on 4th down.
I'll hand that in to Weaver around the right-hand side. He plays a little hopscotch over a guy, but he's brought down after a couple of yards, and that's not going to be enough for a first down. It'll be Grizzly ball.
You know, you got to kind of wonder about that kind of call right there, Gary. But he's got the confidence in his defense, but not after the last play that
I will tell you, though,
had.
if he would have stayed running to the outside, he had room to run on the outside. I see it so many times with that guy.
He had daylight out there. He chooses to cut inside.
Well, hopefully they'll take a look at the game film and go, see that? I mean, you give your outside a chance. He likes to turn upfield.
He's probably afraid of a defensive end named Gary Moore.
Yeah. Quick pass is incomplete. Chittick throws it out to the right flat. No good.
It's incomplete. You bring up 2nd down.
You know, I would think that they would study the game film and they would show him. You know what? Give that run a chance before you cut up. He always cuts up immediately. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes it's a good decision.
Sometimes it works good for him. Sometimes it just backfires on him.
Tonight, it hasn't been the best.
But he's an incredible runner.
Yes, he is. Handoff to Howard, right-hand side, and he gets through a hole. He's hit hard, and he's still going. Oh, he lost his balance. Good save right there at the very end.
That was Jerry Fournier.
Probably plenty for the first down. See where they mark it.
Oh, it's coming back. Holding offense. Penalties happen on both sides of the ball there, Gary.
Yeah, really sloppy third quarter. Braden's Aunt Kalani is listening to us. Appreciate that. Braden's having a good football game.
Listening and watching.
They should go to him more.
We want to thank the hospitality here at Lassen, too.
Tom St. Jock helping us out. He's the coach of the football team. He pretty much does it all. He's a very accommodating. We called him this morning. Said, absolutely, come on down. Handoff right up the middle. That's a big hole, too. Huge hole right there. St. Andre, tough runner.
Tackle by Hicks.
St. Andre reminds me a little bit of Mike Allstott.
Oh, I'll say. He's a tough guy.
Wears the same number, too. Look at that upper body, just solid.
Braden Coons turning 18 on Sunday.
Oh.
He's going to the Oregon Ducks game tomorrow. My daughter and son-in-law will be up there tomorrow.
Nice.
Hi, Kylie. Thank you for your comment on our chat line. We appreciate that. Nice job. There's the snap. Chittick looks to pass right over the middle, and that's complete, and he is on the run. And last chance to catch him. They're not going to do it all the way. Aaron Ogburn, touchdown Grizzlies.
Ogburn on the reception from Chittick for the touchdown.
Good play.
16-yard reception,
right
and
over the middle.
Takes it all the way.
That pass over the middle has been very successful for them tonight. Had good coverage on him, but he couldn't wrap up the tackle. Extra point is up and good. How about it? 35-21 with 4:58 left to play. Looks like in the third period. Stand by. Kickoff coming up right after this.
Boundary Water Screen Printing's Kyle the Surf Ninja here, reporting from the Super Tubes in South Africa. Do you hear that? The tubes are calling my name. That's Oceanic for Kyle. Let's rock. Surf Ninja out.
Hey, hello, this is Charlie Osuna from the Lions All-Star Football Committee, and you are listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Hey, there's our guy, Charlie Osuna.
Charlie, we need some tamales for the road trip tomorrow.
Tamales would be terrific right now.
I wonder if we can get somebody to get down there and get us a couple more bowls of chili.
There's the kick. That's going to go to Weaver, and it's your call.
That's my guy. He's at the 15-yard line. He cuts up center field, and, it's going to cost him now. And they drive him back. He only gets to the 12-yard line, Gary.
Not a good return right there. He should have kept going forward. Anytime you stop and try to go the other way, unless there's a lane, and there was no lane, there was a whole wall of Grizzlies just waiting to chew on it.
The Grizzly, they're on to his stuttering step and cutting up field.
They're on to the Jimmy Weave.
Now,
Kilgore will bring his line ball club up. Got a couple of receivers outside. They'll hand it off up the middle, and Bryson Kemp gets through, and he's close to a first down on that run. Good, tough run.
Kemp, the ball carrier for the Wolves, giving him a first down.
That will be a first down. Very nice.
Kemp is only a sophomore, and he's a tough runner.
Bryson Kemp. There they go, and they'll give it to Braden Kuhn around the left-hand side, and he gets around the outside, and he now cuts it back in. He's still going. He's up to midfield, and they finally bring him down at the 49. He's still going. I don't know how he got through that. He's like a magician. All the way to the 39-yard line, Braden Kuhn with an impressive run.
Maybe he's taking a couple of dance steps from Weaver.
Good Lord, that kid's good. Oh, bad snap. It gets out of the hands, and it bounces right up into Kilgore, and he's hit immediately once he recovers on it.
With the sack of Kilgore.
A big play, a bad play.
Yep.
You know, they need several good plays in a row to keep this thing alive.
Evan Gibbs is lucky he didn't get a helmet call there.
4:02, third period left. Back to passes. Kilgore throws it downfield, intended for Braden Kuhn, in and out of his hands, and hits one of the Grizzlies in the helmet, and he didn't know what happened.
Going to bring him 3rd and long.
3rd and 10.
Say you go for it.
And 3rd down for your Grizzly defense.
I think he's going to, if he doesn't make the first down here, he might just punt it away.
Braden Kuhn in motion. They'll give it to Kemp. And Kemp is stopped in his tracks, goes nowhere. Excellent defense by the Grizzlies.
And Kemp got his bell rung.
He did. He's getting up a little slow, but he's up.
And here comes the punting unit.
I think so. James Weaver doing those duties tonight. 25 on the opposite side. Chittick right here. 25 is Finn Osborne. And Chittick is back.
And that's
going to go out of bounds, I believe. Yeah,
wow.
It does. Right about the 30-yard line. Not a great kick, but
goes out of bounds.
Gave him 30-yard advantage on that play. They needed it. So it'll be first and 10 for the Grizzlies now.
What Shasta needs is a good defensive play right now, Gary.
It actually went out of bounds at the 34.5. That's a little market close to the 35.
Shasta's got to contain Matt Rudd, but they got to watch out for Chandler Monahan.
Grizzlies have a lot of weapons, man, a lot of them. 3 men in their backfield. They'll move one guy in motion. They'll hand off to the big guy, St. Andre. Andre gets a couple of yards across the 35 to the 36, maybe the 37.
Tackled by 52.
And on the stop is Spangler. Kelton Spangler.
We have second down for the Grizzlies.
He's second down and 8.
Clock continues to run. Just under 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
35-21. Lassen leads this one. Shasta came out strong early in the third period, but they were answered back to by the Grizzlies on 2 scores right in a row.
On some great passes. And poor tackling.
Yep. Handoff right up the middle.
Wow.
And that's going to be St. Andre, and he's got enough for a first down, and he's still going across midfield down to the 45. They run him out at the 44.
Good enough for a Grizzly.
First down, Grizzlies.
Go fight, win.
Well, first down now for the Grizzlies. They bring their lineup to the line of scrimmage. They're crisp in their movement. And there's a pitch around the left-hand side. And they keyed on him. And he's St. Andre is brought down for a loss.
The ball carrier stopped in the backfield.
Petrie on the stop.
41, foreigner. We'll bring him second down.
Petrie stopped him dead in his tracks.
He lost a couple of yards on that play. This would be second and 12. And up come the Grizzlies. Chittick right over center. They'll hand off right up the middle. Big giant hole right there. And he's still going. He's got 3, now 4, 5 Wolves to bring him down. What a good run.
Wow.
Dylan Wood-Lazard.
Run's good enough for a Grizzly.
Yeah, first down Grizzlies. That was right up the middle.
He acted like he was going to be in the shotgun. He came right up under center and quick snap.
1:35 in the third period left. 35-21 your score. Grizzlies looking strong, real strong.
It's kind of weird Shasta playing a non-division team tonight.
Chittick now takes that snap, and he'll hand it off to Howard over to the right end. He tries to cut in, but there was nowhere to go, and they brought him down after a very short gain. A couple of yards.
23.
Looked like de Blasio.
De Blasio.
Go ahead, say it.
I've heard his name saying several different ways.
De Blasio.
We got a Grizzly down on the field right now, Dan.
Uh-oh. We can go ahead and take a break if you want to.
Yeah, let's go take a quick one. We'll be right back. Stand by. This is the Shasta Sports Network.
Timeout! Okay, guys. Summers really had his bell rung and could have a concussion. I'm pulling him out for the game. Rodriguez, you're in for Summers.
Come on, Coach. It's just a ding. I'll shake it off.
Yeah, he's tough. Plus, we need to win this to make the playoffs.
Listen, we're a team and we need to look out for each other. Concussions are serious. No game is more important than your health.
Take concussions out of play. If you're a coach, know the warning signs and never let athletes return to play before a healthcare professional says it's okay. A message from CDC.
Hi, this is Dr. Maria Salas of Healthwise Chiropractic, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Hey, Dr. Maria, nice to hear from you again.
We missed you during the River Bowl this year.
That was a good time, too. 35-21, you see the scoreboard right there. Lassen is out strong. They've got a guy down, and that's a knee injury, Dan.
I can't tell what player it is right now.
They're hauling him up right now, number 52 or 62. I can't tell from here. Yeah, he's not putting any weight on that. They're going to help him off.
62 is Caden Andrews.
He's trying to put a little weight on it, but that's not working at all for him. Second down and 8, the Grizzlies. Clock is ticking. Chittick in that shotgun. No, they're going to stop the clock now.
Yeah, they're going to call timeout.
Yep, Grizzlies call a timeout with 54 seconds left to play. You want to stay? You want to take a break?
We can take a timeout.
Take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back. This is the Shasta Sports Network.
Boundary Water Screen Printing's Kyle the Surf Ninja here, chilling at the mainland's best surf spot, Black Beach in San Diego. I'm about to join the masses to ride some powerful waves. And I get paid to do this. Surf Ninja out.
Hey, this is Rayson Mason Smith from the Red Bluff Outlaws, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
All right, Rayson Mason.
Racing continues tomorrow there in Red Bluff. Still, it's 31-6, Pleasant Valley over Paradise.
Okay. What else you got?
Chico 28, Foothill 7. And still all tied up, 7-7 Enterprise and Red Bluff.
Okay. Wrapping up this third period here, 54 seconds left.
Second down and 8.
Chittick's got his usual suspects up there right near him. Howard, one of them. Howard's going to block, and Chittick's going to throw it. And he's got a guy, and he's open, and that is complete down near the 15.
And that's their number one receiver, and that's Chandler Monahan.
Another first down for the Grizzlies. They're just not firing on all cylinders tonight, Dan. Not all of them.
No, it's like Hunsaker was saying. They have their work cut out for them. Mistakes have hurt them the most. Penalties and turnovers.
So Chittick will come up to the line. He'll hand off right up the middle. And he is on the run, headed for the goal line. Touchdown, Grizzlies. Haywood Lazard with the run.
Dylan Wood-Lazar. He's a senior, 6'1", 180 pounds.
I almost want to go over to the truck and get my kazoo and join in the band right now. Extra point. Somebody almost had a hand on it, but it's up and it is good. 42-21, and the third period winding down in 25 seconds. Stay with us. We'll be right back with the kickoff coming up right after this.
Do you ever wonder what happens to your vehicle behind the scenes at an auto body collision repair facility? Wonder no more. Go to HilldCollisionCenter.com and watch a virtual tour of the North Valley's finest and most recommended collision repair business. HilldCollisionCenter.com.
Hey everybody, this is Tony with Tony Horde Photography, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Tony Horde, our photographer, is out there, and he is cold on the sidelines tonight. This is his website that we're showing up right here. If you want to take a look at a lot of the photos he's taken all year long or buy some from him, you can get all the college games there. You can get all the high school games right there. Tony Horde, tell him the Shasta Sports Network sent you. Tony's awesome.
If you do that, he'll give you one good smile.
That's right. Okay, kickoff coming up.
All right, I got Weaver. You've got Kuhn.
Yep, and it's going to be your guy again.
Okay, so he's going to take that at the 10-yard line. He's going to stay on the right side of the field, or the left side of the field. Excuse me, he's still going down the sideline.
Pursuit was strong on there. He made it out to near to the 25. We'll see. It's hard to see the sideline over there because
the numbers are really faded.
42-21, 17 seconds left in this third period.
They're going to give to him at the 30-yard line, Gary.
Okay, we'll take that.
Actually, excuse me, 25. Boy, those numbers are really hard to see. Somebody forgot to tell the chalker, hey, we got a game today.
That's right.
A triple header, too.
The paint crew. They hand off around the outside, left-hand side. Whoa. Good run right there. That was Braden Kuhn. He gets close to a first down, couple of yards shy.
Kuhn, ball carrier for Shasta.
Did a little spin dance in there.
Yeah, he did.
With the tackle.
That's the third period. They'll wrap it up right there. And we will go into the fourth quarter.
Wow. 21-42, favor of the Grizzlies. We will be right back.
Looking for an immediate career opportunity in Reading? Listen up. Spherion is a recruiting and staffing leader with 20 years of success helping job seekers in our area get connected to rewarding career opportunities. They currently have a variety of job openings, including warehouse laborers, auto body techs, as well as office and administrative positions. If those fit your skills and interests, Spherion would love to talk to you. Learn more about these or other available positions. Call Spherion today at 222-3434. Get connected to a job today. Call Spherion.
Hi, this is Courtney and Bossy at Bud's Jolly Cone in Red Bluff, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Thank you, Courtney.
I just ate there the other day.
Fourth period coming up.
Halloween, in fact.
Whoa.
What did they say? Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down?
Sounded like it. I think it was, I believe that we will win.
Oh.
So.
Needle and thread.
Yeah.
This is a 21-point game.
I don't know what they're trying to sort out down there. Not much going on at all. Nobody's talking.
I think they were waiting for the back judge. He had to go do something.
May have just been out of place for the moment. Here we go. Okay, and they're going to hand that off right up the middle, and that's going to be Bryson Kemp. He's hit immediately. I don't know if he got that first down or not.
Dylan Lee on the stop.
Down for the Wolves.
Third and looks like about 1.
3rd and 1. Be a good call for Bryson Kemp if the offensive line can get their job done. Oh, bad snap through the hands of Kilgore, and he falls on it, and he's going to lose it. Grizzlies pick it up.
Another turnover. That's like, what, 5?
McCart.
2 interceptions. Fumble at the beginning.
I can't keep track of them all
I
now.
can't either. It's just unbelievable.
So Grizzlies in great field position, too. Start this fourth quarter.
I'd like to hear the student body say, you can't do that.
21-point lead for the Grizzlies. They own this game right now. Time to start chewing up the clock. And they'll hand off right-hand side, and that's Howard. Howard gains a couple.
Tackled by 29, Baricker.
21-point game, Gary. They will continue to run that clock.
Be the smart thing to do right now. Second down 5. There's the snap. Handoff right up the middle. Big tough guy, St. Andre, the ball carrier.
Lazard, the ball carrier.
I'm sorry, Lazard.
And that run's good enough for a Grizzly.
Yeah, first down Grizzlies.
Just enough time to spot the ball, continue the clock. Just under 11 minutes left in the game.
Matt Rudd comes in from the sidelines. They're right near the 10-yard line. Be first and goal. And they hand it off right-hand side to Howard. Howard's making it through, close to the goal line. He's inside the 5, down at the 3.
We have second and goal.
Well, I'd like to see, everybody would like to see a comeback, but I would like to see Shasta keep the momentum going because they got a playoff game next week.
Grizzlies now hand off right up the middle. That's close to the goal line, but they may have had a defensive stand right there.
They did.
Nice job for the Wolves on defense. Stanky involved in that. That ball, Dan, is on like the 2-foot line.
That brings a 3rd and goal.
Let's go, Lassie!
Whoa, right up over the top goes the quarterback. Boy, he took a page out of Marcus Allen right there.
And the Grizzlies put more points up on the board.
Watch this replay, Gary. It was good. Quarterback keeper, and he just took a page out of Marcus Allen's playbook.
Right over the top. Extra point is down. The kick is wobbly. We'll see what it makes it. It is no good.
And this point is up and no good.
Uh-oh.
So we got a 48-21 with 9:16 left to play. We got another kickoff coming up for you right after this.
When you choose Hild Collision Center, you have the option to receive text or email updates as your vehicle goes through the collision restoration process. Read customer reviews and see before and after photos online at hildcollisioncenter.com.
Hi, this is Ryan O'Brien from Red 1031, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Thank you, Ryan. 9:16 left to play in this football game. What a great display of football by the Grizzlies tonight. They lead 48-21. This is the 4th quarter.
The Grizzlies are just muscling them right now. I think on Sunday, Kirk Ramage is going to go bear hunting.
He might. Braden Kuhn back to receive. James Weaver back there with him. I think that might be Powell back there now. That is Powell back there, and this one is going to take a bounce at the 21, and Kuhn will pick it up and go for a run. Cuts it left, cuts it right, gets thrown around like a rag doll, and he is down at the 27-yard line.
Needs to be careful with that because that ball traveled way more than 10 yards. It's a live ball.
Yes, it is. You can't just let that go like a punt.
Nope. Anthony Wagner is their kicker. That kid's got a leg on him. All right, so Kilgore back at work, 9-11.
First down, here we go. Kilgore in that shotgun, Weaver in motion. They fake it, they hand it off to Bryson Kemp, and he's hit immediately, and he'll lose a few.
By Gibbs. Bring up 2nd down.
They lost 4 yards on that play. Man in motion, and that's going to be Braden Kuhn. Now he cuts it upfield right now. Finally gets around one guy, runs out of bounds at about the 35. Shy of the first down, but not by much, about 3 or 4 yards. Whoa.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. What do you got there, Grizzly?
Yeah.
For some reason, I just feel like watching a Dan Haggerty movie now.
Yeah, James Weaver will get that around the right-hand side. He doesn't even get a chance to cut upfield, and they bring him down. Great defense right there. Chandler Monahan involved in that one. He was the first one there.
Maybe that's why he doesn't go around the side like that.
Got a man down, too. It's a Grizzly.
Another Grizzly down.
And he's holding his leg in the air. Dan, that might be a cramp.
Ooh. Red Bluff, 14, Enterprise 7.
Nice.
Still 28-7. Chico and Foothill.
Yep, that's going to be a cramp on that young man. Straighten it out there, brother. You look really funny hopping off the field like that.
That's Dylan Lee.
Yeah.
Still 31-6, favor of Pleasant Valley.
Tough guy. Shasta to punt.
Beautiful kick by Weaver.
Not bad at all. That'll come to a slow roll at about the 38-yard line. And the Grizzlies will take over again.
So, Gary, I was looking over the standings within the division. They have Paradise number 1, Chico number 2, Pleasant Valley number 3. You're going to have a three-way tie, basically. They'll have to go for the overall record.
Interesting.
Which will be Chico. If things continue. But look at the bottom. Enterprise and Red Bluff saying if Red Bluff wins, Red Bluff's in the playoffs and Enterprise is out.
That would be something that we haven't heard of in years. Chittick now will hand off right-hand side to Howard. They get a hand on him and they wrap him up, and
Howard, the ball carrier.
Just to finish it off there at the end.
Hicks with the tackle, bringing up second down for the Grizzlies.
Hicks.
And it was Josh Welch coming in there.
Hit him hard.
Yep. Clock continues to run.
.38 in this football game. Commanding lead right now for the Grizzlies, 48-21. Chittick brings his crew up, and he's going to drop back the pass, and he's looking all the way downfield, and he's got a guy, and he almost had it in and out of the hands.
Wow.
Monahan had it on both of his fingertips, and he couldn't hang on to it. Incomplete. That right there is what you call a long foul ball strike.
Yep.
Up on the line they go, right over center. Handoff up the middle, and look at that. It's just like before, and he's on the way to the goal line. They're not going to catch him. That's going to be another touchdown for the Grizzlies. And that's Dylan Wood-Lazard all the way. About 50-yard run.
Wow.
Made it look easy, didn't he?
Just where that great blocking, and where is the tackling?
Well, on that play, there wasn't any.
Nope.
That's tough to watch.
Out of 34 players, 24 of them are seniors for the Grizzlies.
Extra point coming up. They're set to kick.